Here's Leonard. Pass to Okongwu. Deflects the pass. Murray inside. 17-foot shot on the way. Boston pulls it in.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
And a fast break now for the Thunder. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
Jokic in the post. The floater. And he lays it up and in. Jokic has got 8.
It's almost too easy for Jokic inside. His size and soft touch make short work of the shot.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Celtics trying to keep that laser focus. Coach Joe Mazzulla said, quote, "The closer you are to winning, the easier it is to become distracted by things that you can't control, things that don't matter. Mindset, discipline, and mental toughness are what separate you." Brian?
Staying dialed in. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Now here's Leonard. Monk for 3. Achua with the rebound. Pass to Bridges. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And it's Monk missing. The Celtics with the lead. Lillard outside. Jokic the screen. For 3. Okongwu with the rebound. Here's Murray. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. 9 points in the game.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. It's the Thunder, up 1. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
And Grant, in recent years, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it stagnated in the 90s, but it is back. We're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s when we see over 120 possessions a game, but the efficiency is at an all-time high.
Here's Larson. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's Jokic. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Yeah, he's just too good. If you're going to go after Jokic like that, you have to at least make a miss.
Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A. Guys who are going to make the right play, defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece. Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Young. Nifty stuff from Trae Young.
Nice work inside from Young. Not afraid of trying his luck down there.
Pass to Clowney. Walker with a steal. Young with it. And Anthony picks him up defensively. And Young is good for 3. Young's got 13.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Lively with the bucket. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Thunder with a lead. Here's Anthony. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Oklahoma City making a switch here.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Outside Young. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Young can't hit.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Knocks down the triple.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
There's Young with the three. The Thunder pull it in. Next up, they'll face the Hawks in Atlanta. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on. Here's Murray. Drives to the hoop. And it's Murray finishing it off.
We've seen this before from Murray. In big games, too, a dynamic scorer.
Here's Lively. And the layup is good off the glass. And now it's an 8-point Oklahoma City lead.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Picked by Pirtle. Monk with a steal. Out on his own on the break. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Sit down.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. To stop the run, Young misses.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Here's Murray. Murray makes it look easy at the rim.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Pirtle. Back to Young. Picked by Pirtle. Fires high post. Here's De Silva. Left side Young. Oh, the delicate touch from Young.
It's another big night for Trae Young, a relentless scorer, constantly testing your defense.
Here's Murray, and there's another one for the Thunder.
Oh my, sinking yet another mid-range jumper. Picks up his third foul. We'll see now what coach decides to do from here.
Boston shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Like a lot of smaller guys, there's a real ferocity to Trae Young's game. He's willing to scrap to get what he wants.
Hero with it. Inside. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Young from long range. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
They're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
Counted.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Young attacking. Banked it in off the glass. Young's got 22.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Hero for 3. And the three-pointer goes. And the Thunder lead by 12.
Yeah, absolutely no hesitation from Hero. He shoots at will from range. He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Here's Leonard. Offensive rebound. That shot missing. Pass to Trent. And that's a foul. Called on Jakob Poeltl. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And stolen by Bridges. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder ending the quarter up 10. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. We'll be back in a moment. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Thunder leading by 10. The floor is spaced for the Celtics, Richard, and they've launched threes at a record pace.
And when those shots are falling, they are tough to beat. But they live by the three, die by the three. Some say they settle when the shot's not falling.
And how about the trick move by the big man? I mean, nice pump fake from Jokic.
And you think about Jokic's point center game. He's a pioneer, Grant, a one-of-a-kind.
Oh, one-of-a-kind indeed. And historically, very few centers have led their team in assists, and none with the regularity of Jokic. So he's an outlier, but is he a trendsetter? Only time will tell. Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Back to Murray. Hero outside. Just 5 to shoot. With the putback. There's the three. Brown grabs the board. Celtics trail by 9. Jokic in the post. Kuminga pulls it in. Here's Oklahoma City now. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Leonard gets the bucket.
Assist. Good pass by Kuminga, showing you can run the offense through him.
Jokic in the post. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Leonard for 3. Counted from distance. Leonard's got 9.
Pretty incredible just how great a shooter Kawhi has become. Really one of the best in the league. Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots. The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Oh, Lillard with a deep 3.
Just a big-time answer from Lillard. He competes as hard as anyone in this league.
Hero with the bucket.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Celtics trail by 17. To the middle. Here's Jokic. In the paint. Jokic going off.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys. Derek Lively uses his mobility to his advantage. He said, quote, "I like to turn the game into a track meet because I can't out-muscle anybody. But I can definitely get around people, I can outrun them, and I have to be able to use my stamina and energy to get up and down as much as I can." Back to you, B.A.
Smart approach. Allie, appreciate the report.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Back to Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Assisted.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Oh, Jokic so smooth on the floater.
And this is what makes Jokic an MVP caliber talent. His ability to dominate the defense.
Here's Monk. Rebounded by the Celtics. It's Bridges on the wing. Still without a bucket. For three, here's Lillard. Larson with a rebound. Thunder leading by 13. Anthony with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Anthony.
2 minutes
Pass to Lively. Achua with a steal.
A sloppy pass. Have to be more precise than that.
The three. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Achua's got 5 points now this quarter.
There's so much attention on Jokic there. I mean, he's able to kick it out for a three.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. For the Thunder. And here's Hero. 13 points in the game. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Grant, since he's coming to the league, what jumped out to you about Hero's development?
Well, I've liked seeing his growth in running the pick and roll. He's not just a jump shooter anymore. He's a guy that can anchor an offensive unit, B.A. And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
The kick out to Young. Let's go with a three. Drops in the three. Young's got 25 points in the game.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Here's Murray. And he makes it on the layup.
Yeah, nice play by Murray. A big guard who is unafraid to mix it up inside.
And again, Boston with the triple.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And here's Okongwu for three. He drops it from range. Okongwu's got 5 points now this quarter.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence is impressive to see.
Pass to Clowney. Leonard outside. On the drive, Kawhi. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Some serious intensity from Leonard. Driving in with a purpose and slamming it down.
Somebody help this man. Get this man some help out there. He's doing everything he can to keep his team in the game.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Boy, they've been playing at a fast.
The Thunder. 72.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Pass to Lillard. Takes the three. Monk grabs the miss. And so it's Monk who brings up the ball for the Thunder. 17 points was their biggest margin. Anthony outside. Connects from downtown. And the Thunder lead by 16.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
There's Young with the three. On target from range. Young's got 33 points. Monk for three. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
How's that for a response? Love seeing Monk come back down and deliver the comeback three.
The three is up. Young can't hit.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he?
Nice slam by the big man Walker, making his presence felt there inside.
Some room here for Anthony. Hurdle grabs a miss. Celtics trail by 16. Young from long range. Pass to Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Assist.
This is what Kuminga does. He plays above the rim.
Walker for three. Knocks it down from distance.
Timeout.
Walker's got 5 points in the quarter.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Get a report from Allie.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. He encouraged them to keep on the pressure, saying, you guys are forcing a lot of turnovers, and it's because you're communicating and working together as a unit. Keep it up. Defense is clearly a priority.
Allie, thank you.
Even if they saw the step back coming, the defense didn't offer much resistance.
Pure from three-point range.
A genuine sniper from downtown. Lillard's confidence is what makes him so dangerous.
Nice shot by Kuminga.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
We've been watching him hold court out of the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
Hero outside. Back to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Jokic pulls it down. Young with it. Checked by Murray. Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Leonard. 17-footer is in. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Here's Lillard. Shot clock at 3. Puts it up. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Thunder leading by 16. Murray scanning the floor. Jam, rocking the rim.
Ooh, like an artist getting creative in the air. He can finish above the rim in a lot of ways, and they're all fun.
Here's Lillard. Jokic the screen. Puts up the tray. Oh, it's rebounded by Kuminga. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Murray. And there's another one for the Thunder.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Lillard can't get it to go. Thunder leading by 20.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Thunder.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jamal Murray.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
Murray fires! Jokic pulls it down. So it's Boston now. Down by 15. Jump! Oh, the long ball, no good!
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Here's Hero. Outside Murray. The shot from 20 feet out. Ooh, rise and fire. And so it's the Thunder taking care of Glad you're kicking off your week with us here at 2K Sports on this Monday night. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. You take a look at the Celtics.
And they won't play each other after this game. And after losing the first one to these guys, you know they want revenge.
They want this win bad. Trust me, whether you're playing a team 4 times or just twice, you never want to get swept.
Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A. Guys who are going to make the right play, defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
Off target from three-point range. Leonard finds some space. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
This jumper from Kawhi is pure. Once he gets his feet under him, the rest is easy.
And Lillard gets it to go.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Murray, and he banks in the layup.
Yeah, nice play by Murray. A big guard who is unafraid to mix it up inside.
Pass to Jokic. Lillard with the ball. Checked by Murray. They get it again. Launches it, and it's Lillard with the 3.
3 points.
Lillard's got 6 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Oh, the slam from Leonard. Love watching him finish with force.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Right wing. And here's Kuminga for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Bridges. Back to Lillard. Driving to the basket. The Thunder with the rebound.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth. Just couldn't finish.
Jokic in the post. Okongwu with the rebound.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Here's Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Achua for 3. Left side Brown. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MLB physical. Get in position for the putback and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Down low. Out to Lillard. 3-pointer. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you. Coach Mark Daigneault talked about the Thunder's system of player development, and he said, we try to do things that serve both the team and the individual, and then it's easier for guys to commit to it. And if that happens, then you have an environment that can be pretty powerful. Back over to you, Brian.
Turning potential into production. Thanks a lot, Allie. Puts it up from 17. Murray, no good.
I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised he missed that.
Grant, he's built for the big moments. Jamal Murray, ready and willing when the pressure is on.
Yeah, B.A., his playoff performances speak for themselves. Clutch scoring, playmaking, and, of course, that killer mentality.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Lillard outside. 6 on the shot clock. With the drive. And the dunk by Lillard.
The defense gets cut to shreds by Lillard on the drive. He's just so quick and agile.
Pass to Okongwu. Outside Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Lillard gets so much lift on his three-pointers. It's almost effortless how he shoots.
And Boston again with the bucket.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Pass to Okongwu. Leonard on the wing. He has 6. Puts it up from 15. His first miss. 3 for 4 in this contest now. And there's the foul. It's on Malik Monk. And that'll be a second foul of the game.
Now, the question is, do you leave him in? A third foul this early could spell trouble.
Some changes for Boston. And there it is for him.
I just love the ball movement.
And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Trailing by 4. Out to the right wing. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Larson hits the trifecta.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Floats one up. Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard, providing a lot of energy for the Boston Celtics.
The Celtics, 19.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Boston.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart. Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Out of bounds, Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. Outside Young. Walker for 3. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Walker's got his second bucket of the night. And one thing about this game, Grant, on any given night, you can see an upset.
Yeah, I mean, BA, it just shows how hard it is to be consistent night in and night out. Every team in the league has quality players, so if you're off your game even just a little, that could be enough to lose it for you.
Here's Hero. Rebound Boston. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Young can't hit. Thunder trail by 7. Hero with it. And it's Trent picking him up. Here's Monk. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Monk's got his first bucket of the night.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Young from long range. Young missing again.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Not just a scorer. Monk is also a quality facilitator for this team.
Pass to Clowney. Here's Larson. Now here's Monk. Guarded by Young. Inside. Here's Clowney. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Lively. To the middle. Powered down after the assist. Led him to the lane.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Oklahoma City trailing. The 17-footer, and he comes up with a bucket. Murray's got 8.
It presents all sorts of problems when Murray's mid-range game is working. It gets the D scrambling. They got to get a body on him everywhere he goes.
Young from long range knocks down the long J. Young's got 8 points in the quarter.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
All right, Grant, when we talk about the range Trae Young possesses, just how dangerous can this guy be?
Well, when he's on, he's a nightmare matchup for defenses. Once he crosses half court, he's a threat to score, which in turn really helps open up the floor for everyone else on his team.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Nifty move. Oh, the floater is good for Young.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
To the paint. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Jakob Poeltl. Oklahoma City shooting their first foul shot of the night. And Lively, no good on that one. And last season, Grant, the sale of the Celtics franchise for $6.1 billion. It seemed like a lot at the time.
Well, yeah, that was until the Lakers sale hit 11 digits last summer, B.A. But in both cases, basketball decision-making doesn't change right away. In the case of the Celtics, the governorship doesn't transfer until 2028.
Bridges outside. Back to Lillard. Jokic to screen. He's still feeling it. And Boston again with the bucket.
Yeah, Lillard is relentless on offense tonight, getting bucket after bucket for his team.
There's a screen by Kuminga. The drive by Murray. Nice shot by Kuminga. Kuminga's got 5.
Want to score in the NBA? Hicks can really force the D to make tough choices. Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
To the inside. Throw it down, Kawhi.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. And Lillard gets it to go.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Murray's shot is good.
We've seen Murray raise his game. Part of it is an increase in toughness, the ability to score when it's not simple.
And the dunk by Lillard.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And stolen by Jokic. Pass to Lillard. Fires for 3. Great D that time from Murray. The 3 is up. The shot that time not on target. And Lillard puts up a deep 3. And so it's Boston with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. So it's Boston now. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Lillard on the drive. And the dunk by Lillard.
What an athletic play from Lillard. More than capable of just jamming it down.
To the left side wing. Outside Kuminga. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Brown with a steal. Lillard with the ball. Checked by Murray. Bridges misses.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot. He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Here's Murray. Whoa, Murray getting it done in tight.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And Bridges' teammates appreciate when he goes after offensive boards because they know how athletic he is.
Picked up by Okongwu. Here's Leonard. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Lillard. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Here's Murray. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Thunder trail by 9. Lets it fly. Leonard can't get it to go.
Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
The floor is spaced for the Celtics, Richard, and they've launched threes at a record pace.
And when those shots are falling, they are tough to beat. But you live by the 3, die by the 3. Some say they settle when the shot's not falling.
From deep, Jokic. Back to Lillard. Ooh, Lillard doing damage outside.
And this is exactly why you got to be up on Lillard, or he'll burn you off the catch.
Here's Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Jokic. And the layup is good off the glass. Jokic just got 6 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Got it! Jokic down low.
It's almost too easy for Jokic inside. His size and soft touch make short work of the shot.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA. Nikola Jokic is a family man through and through. He said, quote, basketball is not the main thing in my life and probably never will be. And to be honest, I like it because I have something more at home, something that's more important than basketball. Back to you guys.
Some good perspective. Thank you very much for the report, Allie.
Yeah, I think something that doesn't get appreciated enough is Lillard's patience. He's not one to rush things or look for easy outs. He knows it takes hard work to succeed.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
And it was not a clean block. Whistle blows and a foul on the defender here. It's a shooting foul, so free throws will be coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And Trae Young's attitude on the floor is so striking. He's got this unbreakable edge to him. He's super competitive and is ready to scrap with you.
The drive by Murray. Pass to Clowney. Now Hero. Guarded by Trent. Clock at 6. Murray up top. This one for 3. Pirtle grabs a miss. Boston leading by 13. From about 19. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Young's got 16 points now.
Watch how Young outsmarts the defense, going for the pull-up jumper when they're unprepared.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
Here's Young. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
And there's nothing more frustrating for a coach than seeing his team giving up a bunch of second chance points. That's going to be the main topic during this timeout.
Thunder trail by 13. Anthony outside. There's the triple. They get the rebound. On the wing, Anthony. Here's Larson. And it's off from three-point range. And here's Boston. There's Young with the three. From outside the arc. Knocks it down from distance.
3 points.
Young's got 7 now in this quarter.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Pass to Clowney. Launches a three. Pirtle grabs a miss. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Boston. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. It's good on the putback.
Is one of Pirtle's greatest strengths, his offensive rebound. He just has a nose for finding second chance points.
Anthony feeling it out a bit. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Boston out in front. They lead by 18. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Thunder trail by 18. Outside Murray. Lays it up and banks it in. Murray's got 21 points in the game.
We've seen this before from Murray. In big games, too, a dynamic scorer. Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Celtics lead by 14. Young with it. Kuminga defends. Young misses.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Here's Murray. Walker pulls down the board. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Young looking over the floor. To the middle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Powerful finish. Jakob not taking any chances in tight.
Here's Murray. Here's Lively. Pass to Larson. Drills it from deep.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the three.
Here's Young. Inside. It's Trae Young.
And such a skillful shooter. Young going with the gentle make.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen out, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Some serious intensity from Leonard. Driving in with a purpose and slamming it down.
It's Lillard with the drive. And the dunk by Lillard.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Hero with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. The Celtics making a switch here.
First personal foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
You also can't ignore the good job they've done rebounding on the offensive end tonight. That hustle has been well rewarded with second chance points. Opportunistic basketball gets a great look at the three in transition.
Pass to Young. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Yep, that one goes. Young's got 23 points.
Yeah, there's Trae Young getting it done inside.
Murray with it. And Jokic picks him up defensively. Yes, sir! It's good!
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Buries it from outside!
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Ooh, the three doesn't go. Thunder trail by 10. Leonard outside. Leonard double team. Outside Murray. Can't get the three.
That's kind of a Hail Mary there. That's the mark of desperation.
Oh, he jammed it.
Nice slam by the big man, Walker, making his presence felt there inside.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Thunder.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Oklahoma City, Kawhi Leonard. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
A member of the NBA 75 team, Kawhi's done pretty much everything on the court. Multiple Finals MVP, multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards. I mean, we're watching an all-timer in Leonard. And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Down by 12. Cash!
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
It's another big night for Trae Young, a relentless scorer constantly testing your defense.
Murray fires! Can't hit it. Boston leading by 12. He launches. Okongwu with the rebound.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
Hero left side. From deep three-point range. It's off.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Celtics.
They paid the price for sloppy ball control before, but tonight they kept it locked up tight.
Yeah, they did, and at the other end, they were very disruptive defensively.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And they fought hard for this win, guys. No one wants to get swept in a season series, even a short one.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Damian Lillard.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense. I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
Oh, he nailed the jumper. Boston on offense. They've got a 9-point lead. Oh, nice setup for the slam.
Assist from Trae Young.
And so it's Boston easily